York City to be here today. And what we're doing is, you know, we've got to kind of have many different approaches in hair. And you'll know that I'm pretty successful for raising money. But I figured that this would be more visual to create a really blonde bob. The bob never goes out of fashion. It always stays in fashion. But here what we're doing is we're using my little trimmer, which was given to me. And it's a turbo power trimmer. And it's phenomenal. I'm just getting this hair nice and dry because I couldn't really razor this hair. Because the hair is not the right hair for razor cutting, but it certainly is the right hair for cutting dry. It's much more visual. Now, quintessentially New York, or unapologetically New York City, we're a New York City-based business, based brand. We're well vested in the hair community, and it's actually been fantastic to be here at the Chicago show, because we love what we do, we love our craft, and we love sharing. We also love to build community. So my business, it's a salon in the city of New York. It's in Soho, as we mentioned at the beginning. And one of the videos that you'll see today are our model uses. Because we have our own product brand, we created different videos to replicate the product. So this girl right here is my Bond Cream Oil girl. And Bond Cream Oil is one of our latest and newest products. And it's a little oil that will actually help to repair. We use a lot in this hair to get the finish on this hair really quite spectacular. So I thought about doing a really nice tight little classic bob. We're going to be talking about the colour a little bit later, so we'll share with you. We're going to have my colour team come up. We're going to share what we actually did colour-wise here. Have this behind the back of the ear. We're just going to take that in, hold it into the comb, and just edge it together. And I'm loving the line. There's a little static in the hair, but that's okay. We're going to work with some products to finish this off and make it look excellent. So we have a school, we have an academy, we have a product line, and we have our salon. We teach barber education, cosmetology education, and aesthetics education. So we're very vested in the craft, and we love what we do. Now, one of the things that we've launched here at the show this year is our digital learning platform. Our digital learning platform is our live, interactive educational system that you can learn from your own city, from your salon. It's interactive, it's a closed session, and we teach people how to cut hair virtually. And I have to tell you guys, it's pretty amazing. We call it Learn Together. And when I say learn together, what that means is we cut together. So you actually get to cut alongside me, and I teach you everything that I know, and I talk about what I'm doing with the hair, and we cut together. Right now, working with this trimmer, I'm just going to knock the edge out. I've got the line in, and in a few minutes, I'm going to be picking up my scissor to create some action. Let's have a little look at Christina. Wow. Nervous, but she's excited all at the same time. And she's got a camera right there so she can see what's happening. So my business has been around for, Arrojo's been around for 20 plus years. So it's great to be back at the trade show. It's been a little while since we've been here. Yeah, I work in the salon still every day. I'm still cutting clients, still trying to make the magic happen. I like being in the salon. I like the magic of being in the salon. To me, that's where the fun begins. Right, let me grab a scissor, and then I'm now going to refine my shape with a scissor. And maybe Alexis can come on and help me get all my products. Alexis, you can put my dryer in for me too, please. Thank you. So, I'm going to now lift the hair up. I'm going to soften the line. You want to plug in my iron, so I'm bring those products from the side. Let's plug in the dryer too if we can. Now I'm just going to point it into the hair, just to give it a little bit more refinement and a little bit more movement. So as I go in, notice how the scissor goes right in, the same angle that the hair comes out. And all we're doing right now is literally softening the line. We're actually just putting a little bit more movement within the shape. Thanks, Alexis. Elevate this out. Now there's a few ways to point, but you can point it like this, which is a little bit more taking off the length. But you can also, by putting in the texture, you can work from the inside out. Learn both. It's very important for you to learn every single facet of the hair business. Dry cutting is something that we do, but we don't promote it. You know, anything that we can do with hair is what we do. Just leave those right there. Thanks. Did we get a window? Someone can see if we can find one. I want to show everybody. So you see, when you're working like this, you can see how great she looks. So not just a salon, product company too. We sell our products across America. We work with salons. You're going to see one of my, we've got a guest artist working from one of our salons today. He's been working with us all weekend because we like to think that we're a very inclusive brand. So what I mean by that is we really like to share the platform as much as we possibly can. I feel like this is working out exactly as I hoped. Just gonna take in. So hair care is very important. We also revolutionized the texture business with a product called American Wave, and we're actually working with a brand new waving motion. If you want to find anything or more information about my business or my brand, you go to arojopro.com. That's the professional arm. And if you want to see more of these videos that you'll see, you go to Arojo NYC, because these are the videos and the images that we use on all of our social media strategy. And we're very active, obviously trying to generate as much noise in the industry as possible. Very, very important. I'm working with my V-Max shears. I like to push this hair around. This hair was prepared with bond cream oil, and was also prepared with a little bit of dry conditioner. I'm going to zoom a little bit more product into the hair, just to calm down some of that static. Learn how to push the hair around. Learn how to push the hair around, see what kind of magic you can create. You can see she's on the side, oh, she's looking right through there, you can see, can't you? So deep point cutting. This is nice, deep point cutting. All the way through. Look at how deep that scissor goes right in. Try not to take out too much length. Just trying to put a little bit more magic. If you're interested in finding about Arojo products, you're looking for something different, then you definitely come and just chat to us. We're an independent brand. Yeah, I own my business 100%. So that's good and bad. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's not so good. But I have to say, you know, the last 5 years, since the world changed, with the shutdown, we're continuing to push forward and make magic happen. This is the Arojo blow dryer. We don't just have products, we have tools too. Everything's available on our site. There she is. I like that. I like pushing the hair around. It gives me some real, I'm just going to push you to see where that hair moves. Now it's time for me to work a lot of my dry conditioner. This is hydrolyzed keratin. So this is the dry conditioner. Putting a lot of product in the hair. You'll see it's not a shine spray. It doesn't make the hair shine. What it does, it just adds a little bit of silk into the hair. So it'll calm that hair right down. Ah, she looks great. So you see I've really put a lot of this product in. It just adds that texture, gives that a little bit more lived-in look. The nice thing about the dry conditioner is it helps on these blondes to just bring out peace. And this is a little bit like, I say, dry shampoo is like dry cleaning, and dry conditioner. It's not dry cleaning. It's literally like putting fabric softener into the hair. There she is. Let's have our cameraman move around here so she can take a little walk, sir. She's going to stand up and she's going to take a little walk for us. Let's turn on that movie, please. We have our team's been working on the booth. We have our special guest hunter from one of our ambassador salons. And let's jump over to Emma, who really has created this New York-centric style. Emma, what's the feeling for the look here?
Well, this is unapologetically New York, and in Manhattan, and for me, I believe in breaking the rules and bending the rules and making things your own. So I really wanted to bring up the personalities of each of the models and also kind of embody what I think is cool and what I think doesn't necessarily need to be trending, because I don't care about trends. I just care about things that are niche, and if it's within my taste, then I just put it out into here. And I think that what I like is what a roadshow embodies, so that's exactly what we put out today.
Beautiful. Let's talk about your first model that you put on the stage. You want to just take a stand just right there? Give us a little overview of what you did, please, Emma.
So he's a DJ. He's super cool. We both DJ, and I saw him playing at some of the events that I do, and he's a really cool looking dude. He came in, he had kind of like, this English rocker thing going on already, so I just accentuated it. I did some really nice round graduation, and I left softness all around the perimeter. We did a little bit of shortness through the front, and for me, the goal always is to make sure that it looks fantastic when the cut is done, but it looks even better as it grows out. So that's what we did today. You can wear it forward, he can wear it messy and up. It really is all up to kind of what he wants to do. So we attack that on him. Take a step back from me here. Thank you.
Let's get, why don't we talk about Christina and Alexis? Alexis is one of our senior colorists in our New York City salon. Let's talk color. We use Well color exclusively in our salons. And what did you do here?
So Christina came in with a lot of different colors going on. She had some baby lights, she had some low lights, she had some of her natural growth, she had about 1 inch on her root of her natural color. So Nick came to me and said, let's make her blonde. I said, all right, we're gonna make her blonde. We went through with some Bondorflex, of course, Requella with 13 volume. There was no need to go any higher. She had some pre-existing blonde, some dark, but we really just wanted to kind of balance it all out. And then after we re-lightened her, we actually had to do that twice, but we kept it all in really good health. You can see how shiny and soft it still is. And then we went through with our color touch, a little bit of 997, 901, really cool it down, but not keep it, or not make it dull and flat. We really wanted to keep the shine, keep the shimmer, and then just a little root gloss, a little shadow root that's going to grow in great, and it's going to be easy to maintain for her for now until she wants to go to the scalp.
Beautiful, Alexis. Beautiful. Let's bring the hunter. Come on up and let's talk about what you created for us today. Tell everybody about yourself.
I want to introduce myself. My name is Hunter Stingle. I'm a master stylist at Fernway Salon right outside Raleigh, North Carolina. We're an ambassador salon for Rojo. We love using his products. So let's get a little bit today about our model here. So our model Ken, she came with beautiful natural level 2 hair. We wanted to elevate it a bit more, give her some richness, but also a really fun, funky, sexy pop. So what we did in the majority of 3/4 of her hair is we lift her to the color. We lift her to, and the roots about a little 5.5, but we wanted to kind of fade it out, make it a little bit brighter towards the ends. So we brought it to about 6.5. We let that sit. While that was sitting, in the front right quadrant here, we did a really nice triangular back-to-back foil block to give her that beautiful honey pop that you see here. And then as far as our style goes, we picked it out a little bit after we did some twists, let it sit dry. And here we have our gorgeous model.
Emma, let's talk about your rock and roll girl right there. Thank you.
So we cut her on stage today, and or yesterday, I should say, and I did a super effortless cut. There was a lot of hair on the floor when I was done. I did scissor, razor, thinning shears. You cannot be afraid to go in and remove weight. This is a super versatile cut. She can wear it forward. She can wear it so that it curves. It can be worn as a side bang. It's super textured. It's super undone. Lots of razoring happening. And this is just kind of air dried as is. We're going to show you how we're going to mess it up a bit. I also kind of went in here and added some glue. And she looks super cool. I want all of my models to just be kind of accentuated from what they already came in as. And my goal is as little product as possible and wash and wear. That's classic, and it makes the clients come back in because it feels super effortless. So that's what I did here. You can step on back with me. And in our last model here, I'm really stoked with how this came out, and once again, embodying what she already kind of walked in with, texturizing, really having just a lot of structure around the face, messy in the back, and just super undone, effortless, rock and roll, and elevated. You can have, this messy, undone look, and it look expensive, and also look like she will rock like this. That is the goal always. You can step on back with me, and I really hope you all enjoyed us going through these models here.
So we should take our young lady, give her a big, get her in here. We're going to let's rock it up a little bit. We'll turn the music up. Hunter, thank you so much. Alexis, thanks a lot. And our fantastic, unapologetically New York models. Thank you, guys.